Those are my jams.
Hi, everyone. Good morning. It's 5:14 on the start of your Monday morning, a huge victory Monday after the Bills deliver their Chiefs their first win. We were just talking about going to Wegmans yesterday.
Yeah, I told Ed I was in my pajamas, and then finally managed to get changed, go to Wegmans, and everybody was there because everybody was trying to get there ahead of the game.
Well, realistically, people were probably buying stuff to go tailgating also because
they were loading up their coolers in the parking lot. Yeah, it was fun.
It was a madhouse. I was there yesterday as well, probably a little bit later than you were, though. And it was just the least fun experience. You're just trying to get in and get out, and it's impossible. But anyway, we want to hear your thoughts about the Bills Chiefs.
What a game.
21 rather, win over the Chiefs.
That Josh Allen touchdown was so fun to watch.
And how about those two big plays from Amari Cooper?
I know.
Seeing him just in action as a new player on the team, he's just making a name for himself right now, and it's so impactful.
It was so much fun. So we're going to talk about that. What was your favorite part of the game? Also, James Cook, once again, coming in. He is a clutch player. So talk about that coming up. Might hit Thanksgiving travel. If we don't talk about it now, we'll probably talk about it on Second Go.
Okay.
Stand by. Good morning, everybody at 5:15. Glad to have you with us this morning. We're talking about that big Bills win. What a game yesterday, and some really key plays that just kind of stick out in your head. I'm talking that Josh Allen touchdown. We were just like, that's it.
Amari Cooper, as I mentioned, also making some really big plays, and his impact on the team is immediate, which I absolutely love because they just brought him on a couple of weeks ago.
It was kind of scary going into the game knowing how many people we didn't have.
Right, Keon Coleman, Dalton Kincaid.
And so that was, and then, it was also really scary when Dawson Knox got poked in the eye.
God, did you see that?
Oh, yeah.
And then I also wonder about Josh Allen's right hand because they were talking about that at one point about how that hand, and that's his throwing hand, looked hurt, but it didn't seem to be a problem yesterday, especially.
These guys are so tough.
Oh my gosh. And I was thinking about this too. The way that their bodies are just impacted.
Oh my God, please. I'd get hit one time and be out for life.
How do you think that they recover?
They're they are
They're
specimens.
Machines.
They're specimens, if you will. Yeah. So we're talking about that. Tell us your favorite part of the game. We'd love to chat about that. First, we're going to give you some of today's top stories. Flags in state buildings today are going to be at half staff. That starts at sunrise. In honor of 18-year-old Dariel Vasquez, he was a Parks and Rec aide killed fighting those wildfires in New York. Governor Hochul said thoughts and prayers are with the family as they mourn the sudden and tragic loss of Dariel.
The Kensington Expressway project is back in court today after a state Supreme Court justice granted an injunction stopping the billion-dollar project. The judge said the state failed 33 until this matter is resolved. Okay, let's talk about this Victory Monday, a huge deal because not only is it a Victory Monday as the Bills beat the Chiefs, it's the fact that the Chiefs have not lost at all this season until coming to Buffalo, which is an even bigger storyline, I think. I just love this.
Yeah, it was. So Felice says that interception on Mahomes' second play was
so good.
Epic, right? And Corinne is saying, loved it. Great game. Glad it was our Buffalo Bills who gave them their first loss.
No kidding. Felice, Coop. Exactly, Connie. Big Dubs Monday. Love that. Good morning to you, Jeanette. We watched the game in the Bahamas. Bills fans out everywhere representing, but I also met some nice Chiefs fans. What a game. You know what I love too? Chiefs fans were in Buffalo.
Yes.
And this is a huge rivalry that is one for the ages at this point. Remember, like back in the day, it was Bills Miami, Bills Dolphins, and, we would do anything to beat the Dolphins.
Yeah.
Now here we are. We've run through the Dolphins. We've, put them to bed. The Chiefs.
It's nice to have another team travel to us too, because then we take on all of that business, the bars, the restaurants, the hotels.
Exactly.
That's awesome. Michael right now watching the replay as we speak, stoked to see Hollins getting some quality ball.
I know. I love Mac Hollins. Grace saying the Chiefs got aggressive, trying to start fights with the team. It was uncalled for. I kind of think that when tensions are high in a rivalry game like this, we're bound to see something like that. And I kind of like that. I feel like it just adds to the drama.
Evian says his favorite part of the game was the look on Patrick Mahomes' face. Okay, really quick. Can we just say, I was surprised Taylor didn't show. Well, I was really thinking she's going to be there, and then she wasn't. And
Connie had been telling us for days.
I know, but I just thought I just thought she might do it.
Well, did you see that one picture? We've got it on our Facebook page of the young Taylor Swift fan.
My husband sent it to me and said, "This is sad."
It's so cute,
It was
though.
like a little girl, her head sleeping on a rock.
She was so tired.
She's got a little poster. She had been waiting to try to see Taylor at the game.
I know. It's heartbreaking. And you know what? Taylor,
I know. Wasn't that
it is.
sad?
It's heartbreaking.
It was very, very sweet, but at the same time, you're like, oh,
You feel for this girl. But so, Taylor, if you're watching,
yeah.
perhaps send the girl some tickets to see your Eras tour in Toronto.
Taylor, if you're watching, grab your phone, go to Facebook. You can chime in right
I'm
here.
your assistant to it.
We'll set this all up. Yeah. No,
and by the way, there are many cats for you to adopt to the 10 Lives Club.
there you go. It was such a sweet little like picture, though. You know.
Energy Radio Buffalo says Taylor let her down so bad. Oh,
you know what? You can only do what you can do, and who knows what the logistics were behind it all.
Daniel,
But
she can't handle the Bills Mafia talking about Taylor. Jeff Baker was hunting at the beginning of the game and could hear the cheers from the neighborhood. Yeah, it was one of those games where you couldn't help but just scream and shout.
So at one point, you know how sometimes your TVs get a few seconds ahead of each other?
Yeah.
So my brother had walked out to go do something, and one of the TVs was ahead. And it was at the very end of the game, right before the Josh Allen touchdown. He comes back in, and he has this look on his face, and we haven't seen the play yet. And he's like, oh, these Bills, I'm telling you, every time they just this and this and this. So I am ready for like and I'm like, no, what happened? What happened? Because I knew he had just saw it happen. Then he's like, starts to run Josh Allen, and my brother's like, Josh Allen touchdown. Why would you do that to me? Such an emotional roller coaster.
Grace says, thank you, Superman. Exactly. Isn't that the truth?
Yeah.
Lynn, unfortunately, I had to sleep before work. I don't like these late games. Look, girl, I get you 100%. She says it sounded like a great one. Go Bills.
I love how she calls it a late game too. That's just like us.
I
We're like, this
understand.
is late. 4:30. Yeah.
Okay, so coming up on Second Cup at 8 o'clock, we're going to be talking about the Bills, of course. We're going to be talking about Thanksgiving travel and what to expect if you're heading out in the next couple of weeks.
Getting closer and closer.
We are. Oh my gosh. Eric Norman is here with us. I think they're in Australia right now. We got a few Go Bills.
All right.
Any Aussies were watching the game.
Oh, that's
waiting
fun.
to board. I love that.
We're international.
So
Thanks
great.
for watching.
Hi, Eric. Hi, Frank. Hi, Will.
All right. After this, Aaron is going to have your relatively warm forecast for the start of your Monday. We'll be right back.